around the world. It's your boy G Legacy. Welcome back to the channel, man. Today I'm going to be doing a build on my 2008 Mazda 5. That's what I meant to say. I bought this car about a year ago, man, and it's been giving some issues. What I want to do with it is go over it and correct whatever issues wrong with it, you know, build it a little nicer so my family can feel a little bit more comfortable in it, and just get the thing on road. I mean, it's already on the road, but it, you know, get it a little nicer on the road, you know what I mean? Anyway, man, stay tuned. Alright, y'all, so this is what's going on with the car. It's in decent shape. It's got low mileage. It's got what, like 240 kilometers. I mean, it's low enough for me. I know these Mazdas can take a beating, man. And after you hear what's wrong with it, you're gonna see why. Alright, so we got some rust on the quarter panel over here that we're gonna be taking care of. And if you guys listen carefully, hear that? Sorry for all that shaking, man, but the lower shock, rear shocks, I'm gonna get changed out, man. Got some more rust on this quarter panel that I'm gonna take care of, man. What else we got? We got a lower ball joints in the front that we gotta take care of, but what's most important right now is the fact that I've been driving this car without oil. Crazy. So this is what's going on, man. So we got oil gasket leak. It's not leaking from the outside, it's actually leaking from inside these coils, man. Inside the spark plugs, where the coils sit, man. And we got also the oil cooler, where the oil cooler is mounted to the oil filter down there, right? And so we're gonna get that. So basically that's what we're getting done today, those two things. But yeah, man, just a miscellaneous thing. So we got some parts right here, you know. We got the oil gas, the head gasket, you know, the valve cover gasket over here. And we got the oil cooler gasket, you know, oil filter. We're gonna change the oil. I got some oil as well. You know, I mean, some gasket maker. RTV gasket maker, you know, the blue. The rear shocks that I'm gonna be changing now, man. Stay tuned. And then these are the ball joints, man. The two front lower ball joints. I gotta go. I gotta change the whole lower control arm with it because that's how they come, man. That's how they sell them in the parts stores department and whatnot. Anyway, I'm gonna start off by giving this thing a wash, man. There's no way I'm going inside the head with this thing that's filthy, it's dirty, brother. Anyway, stay tuned as we go get this thing washed, man. Alright, man, heading to the gas station. You already know I'm in here with the family. if I can get across the street. Safe, y'all. Very safe. It's a busy street. Alright, y'all, we here at the car wash. We're about to get this engine rinsed off, man, washed off. I'm about to use some of the super clean, man. Stuff's good, man. Y'all seen it before. Let's get it. Still got a little grease over there, might need some scrub, but it's good for the most part. So I mean, over here is crazy with the oil, man. I might have to like give this thing a wipe down when I get back. But yeah, man, hopefully this thing starts. You know what I mean? Let's go see if it starts. Alright, man. I'll see y'all back at the shop, man. Well, the storage, man. It's a storage, y'all. Alright, y'all. Welcome back. I'm going to start by taking this head gasket cover off. I'm just gonna do the head gasket today, so I'm not gonna bother draining the oil and showing you guys that process today until I'm doing the oil cooler. I will have to drain the gasket, the oil for that, for replacing that gasket. So I'm gonna start by pulling out this gasket and just grab the air hose and pull off whatever excess water is there. we're gonna start. Obviously, we gotta take out the coil packs. All right, start by doing that. All right, so what y'all gonna need is to pull out these coil packs, or a 5/8 socket, which is a spark plug socket, and that's gonna pull these two black knobs right here off. Let's go. Now I'm going to switch over to this 8mm socket to get the bolt, the coil packs out. Clips, which I've already pulled out. They were needle nose plier. Put it down in there, and you'll see the two tabs down in there. And then what you want to do is just spread them and pull up at the same time. Oh, there we go. That's how you get the coil packs so you pull up. Alright, well, let's get them out, put them to the side. You don't have to worry about the setup, the layout of this, because you can't mess up, y'all. It all goes back in order. You see, they're all in order. I probably should have removed the battery first. Let's do that. I'm not a mechanic by chance, guys. I just do what I do. Now let's remove the negative battery from here. Okay, now that we got the battery disconnected and that out of the way, let's finish taking these wires off. This one here, I could probably just use my finger, but if you can, just grab a flat screwdriver, press it and pop it off just like that. Just like that, yo. I got to get that clip up. Another clip right here. These guys never stop around here, man. It's that time, y'all. That's a Honda Civic, yo. You wouldn't believe it, but that's a Honda Civic. Anyway, let's get back to this. Anyway, we got the clips out, so. And this vent hose right here, you're also going to need to replace. You need this vent hose right here. Well, just pop that out like that. Everything's pretty easy, it's a pretty easy job, bro. It's better than going to the mechanics and paying how much, I don't even know how much they charge. I don't even go to the mechanics anymore, man. I just do stuff myself now. Anyway. Looks like everything. So now, what we're going to go ahead and do is pull these 8mm bolts out so we can get this gas valve cover off. Pull this as well. This is why this thing's almost dry, yo. Look at the oil, it's just right there. Pretty much dry. This is why I said I've been abusive to this car, yo. Y'all, so for this bracket right here, yeah, y'all can see it, I nicked myself, big deal. This bracket here has to come off, and that's a 10 mil bolt there and one down there. You can see my sockets on it. Alright, after you get that 10 mil bolt out and that bracket off, you got another 8 mil bolt to pull that stud out so you can get this thing off. There are 2 more bolts, y'all. 2 more bolts. Got to get those 2 mil bolts out. See it. Finally got it off. You can see, man, all these gaskets are flat, literally flat with the surface. Look at that. So we're gonna go ahead and change those, man. I'll go ahead and clean this up with some brake fluid. Go ahead and clean off the excess gasket they got on here, man. Whatever. It's actually not too bad, y'all. It's not too bad, y'all. Honestly, I was expecting more worse than that, but it's good. You can see right here is where it had the major gas leak. You can see all that oil coming up right there. That's where most of the oil is leaking. See it coming over. I was really guys close up. You see it, man, right down in there. It's just that one cylinder full of oil, guys. And the rest of them were pretty dry. Look. Alright, man, let's get this gas. There it is, y'all. Cleaned up the mating surface. These areas right here. And these areas right here. And all around the edges where the gaskets will sit. This thing has 4 gaskets, y'all. So it's got the outer gaskets and these 3 inner gaskets right here. So I've cleaned up the mating surface with just a knife blade just to get the excess gasket maker. They had 2 gasket maker in the corner right here, guys. Right there. I'm new to this videoing thing, man. I'm still trying to get used to it, but I've cleaned it all up, yep, and that's good too. I've also cleaned up the block itself, the valve cover itself. You can see I scraped it all over and wiped it all off clean, man. So the maiden surface are good, and it's time to get the gasket on. I can find it over here. So we're gonna get this gasket on here, and What I'm gonna do is put some of the RTV blue on just the mating surface around these edges right here, y'all. Just around these edges around here, just a little bit, not much, because technically you only need 2 in this corner and this corner of the valve cover. Just these 2 points right here where the timing chain is, just for the timing chain cover where it meets with the valve cover right there. So just these 2 corners right here, y'all. Right here. You can see where it meets. Right there and right there. You'll see those grooves. Alright, let's get these gaskets. Like I said, I'm not a pro at this, but I did as best as I could. And like I said, you don't need to have this gasket maker on here, this RTV gasket maker on here. Just on these 2 points right here. And if you can notice, I piled it up right there a little, just to make sure it's safe right there. And I'm just doing this for an extra precaution, you know? rubber gasket done on your 2008 Mazda 5 without taking it to the mechanic. Not a mechanic by any means necessary, but I just do what I do, and I'm pretty sure this thing's gonna be sealed, man, by the time. And you guys can figure out the torque spec and do it. I just do it by hand, man, because I've been doing this thing since I was 16, man. I've just been working on cars because I just couldn't take my cars to mechanics, man. I wish I knew more about YouTube. I'd probably be better at it right now. But anyways, man, just stay tuned, stay tuned, man. There's more coming for the Mazda. I gotta do the oil cooler gasket, the 2 lower ball joints, do the body work. I've got to get the 2 lower rear shocks done, and get the body work done. And this, I say this is a build, guys. So whatever I'm doing right now is just basically replacing stock parts. That's not really a build for me. So stay tuned, y'all. There's more coming for the Mazda. I'm just fixing it up and getting it ready. You know what I mean? Let's get it. Let's go. Alright, man. If you like what you see, man, don't forget to like and comment, man. Let me know what I could have done better. And let me know, man. It's a win for me, man. This is positive look right here, man. Subscribe and stay tuned for the Mazda build, y'all.